Have you ever asked a business person what he or she does for a living and then regretted asking? Well, of course you have. That's because one of a few things almost invariably happens. Number one, he gives you some long-winded explanation that does nothing to enlighten because it's too unfocused. Number two, she gives you a scattered response that makes it obvious she hasn't really spent time thinking about how to say what it is that she does. Number three, the answer is so brief and nondescript, such as, I'm a consultant, that it's impossible to assess the relevance to you. Let's instead examine a classic real-life elevator pitch reported by a Harvard Business Review white paper several years ago. In 1994, Barnett Helzberg Jr. was walking by the Plaza Hotel in New York when he heard a woman hail Warren Buffett. Helzberg approached Mr. Buffett and he said, "Hello, Mr. Buffett. I'm a shareholder in Berkshire Hathaway and a great admirer of yours. I believe my company matches your criteria for investment." Buffett, in turn, told him, "Send me more details." A year later, Helzberg sold his chain of more than 140 diamond stores to Buffett. Helzberg's elevator pitch was obviously a reference to an opportunity rather than an explanation of what he does for a living. But the outcome demonstrates the power of clarity and brevity. Now, by definition, the elevator pitch is a 30-second description of your business or business opportunity. It gets its name from the brief time it takes for an elevator to travel a few stories. So your objective is obvious. Deliver a clear, concise message that makes your case in a way that impresses the recipient. Now, if it's done correctly, your elevator pitch will demonstrate that you know your business and that you are an effective communicator. You will know immediately if you've created a compelling elevator pitch by paying attention to this simple litmus test. Are the people that you pitched captivated enough to ask questions? Are they looking to add meat to the bones of your statement? An elevator pitch by nature leaves out the details and paints a big picture with broad strokes. It's up to the ensuing conversation to evoke fuller disclosure. Now, there are many factors to take into consideration when you're writing and rehearsing your elevator pitch. So let's turn to an expert on the subject for some guidance. Milo Frank is the author of a book titled How to Get Your Point Across in 30 Seconds or Less. That book makes several of the following recommendations. Number one, keep it to 30 seconds. The 30-second time frame is key because in addition to being the length of time of an average elevator ride, it's also based on the human attention span, which is why radio and TV commercials typically run just 30 seconds. Number two, understand your objective. It might be to get funding, a job, a new client, a budget item approved. Just make sure that the words that you choose are consistent with your objective. Number three, know your subject. Can you describe your business or objective in one sentence? If so, you're well on your way. Number four, speak with clarity. Don't use jargon or other esoteric terms. People won't connect with that. Use simple language because it promotes clarity and it humanizes you. Number five, know the audience. Target the right people. If you're looking for $500,000 in funding, don't waste your time approaching a venture capitalist whose minimum investment is $5 million. Number six, find a hook. What is it about your 30-second pitch that is really going to grab someone's attention? Nothing accomplishes this like telling a person how they stand to benefit. Number seven, use analogies. A company that was using search technology to help people find music on the internet described itself as a company that does for music fans what Google does for information junkies. That analogy not only explained what the company does for its customers, it also indicated a potentially giant financial opportunity by bringing Google into the conversation. And number eight, pay attention to the presentation. Speak at a normal, clear tempo. If you speak at the rapid-fire pace of a telemarketer trying to get the message across before the other party hangs up the phone, you'll sound like an amateur. If you have a relevant pitch, people will give you 30 seconds to listen for that period of time. And don't feel that you must fill 30 seconds. You might not need that much time. A shorter elevator pitch might be more effective. Barnett Helzberg's pitch to Warren Buffett didn't come close to 30 seconds, and look what happened. It resulted in the deal of a lifetime.